Hi there guys, so I decided I want to do something special, or at least something different. Now that I got the capability of recording some of my gaming platforms, which the only one I currently have is the Switch, I am now able to record gameplay of me playing on Nintendo Switch. No, I'm not switching to a gaming channel. It's just often when I'm trying to take a break from making videos or generating ideas, during my free time beyond creating these videos. I like to play video games, and I'm sure plenty of you like to do that too. Now I'm going to try to keep it strictly Love Live related because that's really what I do on my channel, so I'm not going to be doing other video games really, unless I can somehow make it reasonably relevant. But in this video, I'm trying to do something where I figure it could be fun, and I don't know, it's my first time doing it, and it's not going to be like the most crazy well edited video. I just want to speculate and see how you guys like this kind of stuff. So I wanted to set up something where I could take advantage of Love Live. So the first step in doing that is creating Miis. So if you don't know what Miis are these people you can create ever since the Wii days, where you can basically create a character that looks like you. Honestly, I'm not creating one that looks like me, but I'm going to go and try and create a character that looks like the characters from Love Live. So starting off, I will be heading off and doing the Miis and creating 9 characters for the Miis. Now the thing that I need to do is planning to take a whole 32 characters, so that means I will be doing Miis, Aqua, and as well as the new group Nijigasaki, or I call it PDP to make it a lot easier on myself. So that generates 27, it'll be 5 more. I was going to keep it a secret towards the end who I was going to create, but unfortunately after reviewing some of the videos I created, they got corrupted or just never saved, and a few of them are corrupted, including the one I recorded here, so I had to do a voiceover again. So unfortunately it's going to be a little me just flying through the video and just me giving highlights because I don't really remember what I said, so I'm just going to literally comment over my own work. The second one is fine though, so that's going to go normal speed, and you get to really see my thinking process throughout the whole video, which is not really me thinking, it's me goofing around and sucking at making Miis. But fortunately the Aqua and the Nijigasaki videos got completely unsaved somehow. I have no clue, so you will not be seeing me recreating those. They're just gonna happen. However, I did have the one for Chika. The video was saved, but it's fast forward somehow, and so that's gonna be awful, and I just figured I'm gonna give a quick recap on that, and that's about it. So anyways, the special characters that I was planning to create would have been Saint Snow and Arise. So those would be 5 more characters. 27 plus 5 gives me 32 characters. So we're just gonna have them all done. So in this video, it's gonna be a little long. I'm playing some nice music, and you can go listen to me talk about me trying to create these characters and failing miserably at them. It's gonna be for a while, so if you guys wish to stay and watch me suck at making something, then enjoy. But hopefully this will be able to set up something that you guys like a little bit. That would be great. If not, oh well. I do this for fun anyways, and I was planning to play games anyways, so why not try to create something that I can enjoy and you guys can enjoy at the same time beyond the other videos I normally make. That's all I gotta say, so let's go ahead and jump into the creation of the Miis. So I'm gonna first start off with Honoka Kosaka. Alright, so first we got is Honoka Kosaka. As we know, she's got that orange hair, and she always has a bright personality. As you can see in the bottom right, I will always have what I have used kind of my vision of creating the character. So I want to try to recreate their personalities as well as their looks as best as I can. So going through here, there's a bunch of options I could select for her hair. So yeah, I could make Honoka bald, but first that's hard to recognize, and 2, she's not bald. So obviously I'm probably going to try to stay away from that. So there were a lot of choices out here when it comes to picking her hair. So she has the long hair, which dominates most of her hair, but I guess the most iconic thing about her hair is that side kind of ponytail. So that is something I also have to consider when selecting a hairstyle. So initially I ended up picking that hairstyle because I couldn't really find something with a good side ponytail. I'll come back and fix that later. But here I'm going to go select the appropriate hair color, but that's about right. For faces, I'm going to keep pretty much everyone with the same face shape because I don't really think there's much of an advantage of picking that. Makeup, I don't really see the point of that. It doesn't really do much, and none of them are really old enough to get wrinkles yet, hopefully. So again, I'll not do that either. For eyebrows, just pick the color of the hair. I don't really mess too much with the shape. I just feel the standard one's fine. Nose, I don't really change it. I think the standard nose is probably the only nose I actually kind of like, I guess. So I left that alone. Face is a great way to change the expression of the character. So I went and looked around to see what face would be representative of her. So Honoka's like always happy and smiling, so I went with that one. For the body shape, I just make a guess. I said Honoka eats a lot of bread, so I made her fat because she has to go on a diet. So that's a great way to poke a little fun at the character, especially in the anime how she had to keep going on diets. For eye color, she got like a light bluish color, so I went up with that. And then there's different shapes for eyes, which each can help build a certain expression. Some are very mischievous characters, some are trying to be more stylish, or I don't know, diva-like, and some are more happy, some are trying to always look like they're trying to cause something to happen. So there's a lot of choices, and I spent a lot of time looking at the first one, and I wasn't really sure who would end up picks, but I ended up going with that. For favorite color, it's just their associated color. So Honoka is like orange, and if you would ever see her in like an advertisement or something, she generally has an orange background. And for names, of course, I try to make puns because, you know, why not? So this is where I went and changed her hairstyle. So I went and scanned and looked for one that seemed appropriate for her. So that would end up finishing up Honoka, or Honkers. So next I will be doing Kotori Minami, which is one of her friends, or best friend maybe. I don't know, maybe it's Umi. That's a discussion you guys can have in the comments. So here, when I'm doing Kotori, it's of course important to make sure that I try to generate her personality as well as getting her hairstyle. So her hair color, first of all, is kind of that grayish brownish color. I'm not 100% solid on what that color is. And her hairstyle is kind of long, but she kind of has that kind of like the hair loop onto the side. So for her hairstyle, I had to look and see what could be the best for her. After a lot of looking, I think I ended up with this one of these ones, because I tried to really represent the long hairstyle, and the color, I couldn't really find a very fitting one, so I ended up with that. So yeah. For the eye color, I will change it later. It's actually kind of a little bit more of a yellow-orangish kind of colors, so I'll have to change that later. For her expression, I mean, she's generally happy, I suppose. So I don't know, I just give her a smile. I don't see her being mischievous or anything. So that's mostly it for Kotori, and of course her favorite color, or the color that she gets represented a lot, is gray, so I pretty much give her gray. Sometimes I forget, unfortunately. So I went back and fixed that. So last for the second years of the Muse is of course Umi Sorono, which we know is known for that dark blue hair. Sometimes some people say black, but not really. But she also got it's kind of a straight, calm kind of hair. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and look for something that really can match her. And on top of that, she's also gotten into archery, so she's kind of more athletically fit. And I don't know if I can really represent archery here, but that's another thing to represent for her as well. And of course, I want to get a good expression for her face as well. So first we get the hairstyle, and I think that's about as best as I can get with my limited styles. For eye color and eye shape, well, I was thinking either A, she's often disappointed a lot because Honoka can be kind of a troublemaker sometimes, and she often, well, like the time where she couldn't do well in class, she would make that kind of face. It's like, really, Honoka? Are you serious? So I kind of went with that versus her normal face because, you know what? Funny. And sometimes that overrides making sense. I'm here to have fun, and not necessarily the most accurate possible. So I browsed through a bunch of the eyes and I went with a certain selection. And so for a while I was considering if I wanted to make the oh no kind of face, because you know she often has stage fright a lot. So I was definitely toying with that idea, which I thought could be also good. But I ended up going for an angry expression because I just thought that's kind of more funny. Or in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. But I ended up going with that. Just to say, I will change the eyes to more of an angrier face later. So I'll show that quickly after that. So this will be it for my re-voiceovers. So this is just my quick overviews. I know some people might think that takes too long to go for my full process. But if you guys want to watch it, I will do that for the rest of these. So you can go and listen to me go slowly through my poor decisions and say I did everything wrong and picked the wrong hairstyles and whatnot. So let's go ahead and jump into those. One last thing, I'm sorry if my air conditioning gets a bit loud and keeps randomly coming on and there's not much I can do about it. So yeah, I'm sorry if you hear that. But beyond that, enjoy the creation of the rest of the characters. Now we got the second years done for the Muse. Next up, let's go Hanayo, the pond girl. So for Hanayo, this hairstyle already is not too bad, but let's see if I can do better, and the answer is probably not. I just need a kind of a... Her hairstyle is pretty short. This is not horrible. No. Not quite. No. No. Honestly, it's not bad, I would say, for Hanayo. Let's see. You know what? This is not too bad. I just might take this one because I don't think I'll get anything better. Alright. Now our hair color. It's like a little browner version of Honoka's. So maybe it's something like this. We'll be fine. Our eye color. I guess a little pinkish. So, well, at least I hope I'm getting the colors right. Wouldn't that be embarrassing if I got them wrong? And I'm sure I did. Yeah, I should really check these. Maybe I should actually get a better photo to look at instead of being lazy. Okay. Man, I can't tell still. Why don't I have a high-res image? Why did I do this to myself? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore. Just... It's eye color. I don't think it's the end of the world. For Hanayo... I mean, she's kind of timid. I don't know how am I gonna represent that. Maybe that works. Okay. I don't know. Let's do something like this. And I was thinking about doing something with... Yeah, that's just... It's gotta be Pana. Or I could do Kaiochin. I think this is more appropriate. I'm sure no one's gonna understand all these names. Let's move on to our best friend Rin. So Rin's got a kind of a more of a short hairstyle. So let's see if I can find something that looks like that. I think a little shorter hair for that. I don't think any of these would cut it. These are way too short. Yeah. I almost want to just pick that one. I feel like this is just a shorter version of that one. I feel like that's about the right length. The hairstyle itself is not quite right, but you know, I only have so many options, so I'll just take it for now. So we're back to that orangish color. That's really bright orange. Let's see. I might have to use that though. Although that's literally what I use for Honoka. I mean, the hair color itself are really not that different. This is, I think Ren's just a slightly darker one. Maybe I just go with this. Alright. Now, Ren for eyes. What can I do? So, oh, I think that works for her. I don't know. I don't think I could just pick one of them being that, but I think I've seen her do that eyes a couple times. And for someone who likes to pretend to be like a cat a lot, it kind of works. Although I don't think changing eye color makes a difference here. So just leave it like that. Now, let's see. No. I'm thinking about trying to add some kind of what? Whiskers? Because why not, right? Where would that be on? Not eyebrows. Although I can change the color to what I need to be. Is it on her face? No, that's not. That's just wrinkles. I thought I saw something that would have been appropriate for that. Where could it have been? Let's see. Let's get a good mount for her. That probably doesn't work, but I don't know. I'm trying to get some form of differences between the girls. We'll have been like, bam, she works out or something. And where is that? I don't want to use eyebrows for that. That doesn't feel right. Well, I can't seem to find it, so oh well. Favorite color for Rin. Our color was yellow, so I was gonna go with that. I don't have a good nickname for Rin, so I'll just leave it like that for her. Alright, let's go back to her because I did not change her favorite color. Favorite color would be kind of like a light green. Or is it dark green? I think it was a light green, so I'll just go with that for now. Let's go to Tomato. In fact, let's get her name down first. Alright, hairstyles. Let's see if I can figure out the one I wanted. Was this the one I wanted? I feel like this is already a good one for her. Yeah, I don't think Maki has that long hair, so this is probably even better. Yeah, I might just go with that one that I found. Alright, so her hair color's obviously red. Not bright red. Wow, those are some bright hair colors. That might be close-ish. I'm limited on what hair colors I can use. So I think it's still gonna be a little brighter though. Why is it so bright? I'll just live with that color. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is appropriate for Maki? Let's see. Eye color, Jeez, I really should get better images and figure this out myself. Why? Alright, let's go take a look. Alright, color is purple. Okay. Let's get a nice purple color. Let's see. Kind of I don't think it should be too bright, but it shouldn't be too dark either. I don't know, I'll stick with that for now. Alright, what eye style matches Maki? Ooh. I like those eyes, but they also been. I feel like these eyes are more like dreadful. This is like extremely disappointed, which I think that's pretty good for Umi, so I might go back and change that. That's alright. I don't know, like trying to get an eyes that really matches Maki. I don't think that's quite right though. I don't know if I want to just go with Blando. Maki's not quite of a diva enough to really have these eyes. So I don't think that's quite appropriate either. These eyes are okay, but they're really thick. I don't know if that's something I can change. Just the outlines are so big. Whatever. Let's go to eyebrow colors. She would have about that, I would say. No, I don't really think it's too appropriate for me to change the styles a whole lot. Your favorite color is obviously going to be red. Her body, I don't know. We'll put it something like that. So now we got the first years done. Now let's finish up with the third year. So I'm gonna first go with everyone's favorite, Nico. Oh boy. So Nico has often double ponytails, so that should be kind of like that, I would say. I feel that's appropriate. Man, look at the others. Like, no, ponytails has gotta be up on the side. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get anything better than that. So let's get the hair color black. Bam, we're done. All right. Let's see. What can I do for her eyes? Well, let's first get the eye color down. So her eye color is kind of like a pinkish reddish. So maybe I think it's a little darker than that though. I don't want it quite red. Okay. In terms of eyes, I mean, Nico does have her schemes. Got a little evil, mischievous Nico. Right? There we go. This is definitely right. Body. Bam. You know it's coming. Perfect. Favorite color? Pink. Is there anything I can do? Oh, if I get her that space though, I could fit it, I guess. Alright, perfect. Man, I'm so good at this. Alright, so next up we are going to do Ellie. So as we know, Ellie is the blonde Russian girl. So let's go ahead and create her. So let's first start with the hairstyle again. So Ellie often has one big ponytail in the back and she got some bangs on the side. Let's see. Let's see. This feels okay. I don't know if there's anything better that I could do though. No, you don't have a side ponytail. That doesn't really feel like Ellie's hairstyle though. So I might just go back to that one because that's all I really got. And then of course get that blonde hair going. Well, that's really yellow though. Not quite that yellow. Yeah, I think this one's probably the most appropriate hair color. Alright. Gotta make sure this doesn't look like Maki in the end. Well, I can get her eye color to be kind of like a bluish color. That might help. Now let's get more of a light blue kind of color. Her eyes. What's a good eye for Ellie? No, I think it's so pretty interesting. I don't know why I like this one, but it looks good to me. So I'll stick with that one. Alright, let's take a look at them out. I guess after episode 8ish, she can generally be smiling. That's more of a smug look. That's not Ellie's thing. I can say that's alright. Ellie's taller and thin or something. As a lot of people like to say, she's got a good Russian body, or whatever they say. She's got a light blue color. You can either call her Harasho or Ellie Chika. Well, I think I'm fine with Ellie Chika. I'm not gonna go solely for their catchphrases. Ellie Chika. Perfect. And one more, and we'll be done with the muse. Alright, so last up, of course, we have is Nozomi. So, for Nozomi, we know she's gonna have kind of like that purple hair. And it's pretty long hair, that's mostly it. Nothing super fancy going on. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see, I just want long hair. Not Darth Vader. I just need long hair. I mean, okay, but I guess there's not a whole lot of long hairstyles to choose from. Well, let's see. As long as I can get a nice dark purple color. Not light purple. Definitely not blue. Those won't get much better. This feels a bit off, but I don't think I have a better choice for hair color. Okay. What can I use for her eyes? Well, maybe I should get her eye color first. So her eye color is going to be green. And it's kind of a lighter green almost. I think I like this one a little bit more. Man, I don't know. One of these two. I feel like the dark color is more like this, but the light color is more like the other one. And I don't know if there's a really better choice out of those two. Maybe I'll just stick with this one for now. And I don't know why this is. Let's just see what this looks like if I don't have it rotated. Yeah. I don't know if that's Nozomi's kind of eye style though. Not sure what it is. Oh boy, these look so weird now that I have them rotated. It's not like Nozomi goes for that very, I don't know, was it David-like eyes? And I don't think she, I mean, she does do some scheming, which I guess is fair. But I don't know if I want to give her very scheming eyes. Maybe I should. She does a fair amount where I think it's, I guess it could be fair to consider that for her. Where could... Man, maybe I should do that. I don't know if I have a whole lot of good choices for her. I'll just use these. Make that go up, I guess. Here's a little scheming by angling it. Our eyebrow color. More like that. That could work, I suppose. I don't Uncle knows me that smug. That's more of a pouty face. Yeah. We got our scheming Nozomi. Body, I think Nozomi's tall. So I'll make her tall. Favorite color, purple. Name. Make it Nozomi. Oops. Alright. Alright, so that covers all of the Muse girls. So I got Honoka, Kotori, Umi, Hanayo, Ren, Maki, Nico, Ellie, and Nozomi. So that's all 9 girls. So as of course I promised we will be doing Chika next. Of course that one got corrupted, so I will have to do the voiceover over that one as well. But the rest of the girls, I don't have those video files and I don't want to recreate me recreating them. So unfortunately, they're just gonna be a thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish up with Chika. So for Chika, kind of like a lot of the same things will be happening for her as Honoka has. So we kind of have the orange hair, maybe a little bit brighter than Honoka's hair, but nevertheless, yes. And the hairstyle, well, now we don't have that side ponytail, so we don't have to deal with that either. But more or less, we just need maybe something a little spiky in the front, and relatively not too long, probably just to their shoulders. Although the Miis don't really do a great job of giving a nice diversity of hairstyles, so I am fortunately forced to pick one of the few options that they do offer. So I ended up going with one of these just because it's really spiky in the front, and it kind of feels right for Chika. I know it's a bit off, but I do what I can work with. So of course we want orange, and I guess I went with the darker one now that I look at it. I don't know, I guess it depends on lighting if it's darker or brighter. Maybe I should go with the right one, but that's too late now. But let's go ahead and get our eye color, which is kind of this reddish color, pink reddish. So one of these would be pretty acceptable. So now let's move on. Make sure the eyebrows are the right colors. I often forget to put the right one on. And mouth, I mean, she's generally happy, kind of like Honoka. She's always cheering and smiling. So I feel that getting a smiling expression would be the most appropriate for Chika. So yeah, unfortunately this is where my recording ends, so I didn't get to finish, but what can I do? It decided nope on my recording. So let's go ahead and show you what all the characters look like. So here is where I have a list of all my characters. So I created all the characters for the Muse, Aqua, Nijigasaki, and the 5 girls from the other groups. So as you can see, it's probably not perfect. In fact, it's far from perfect, but at least if you look at it, you should hopefully be able to recognize the character, especially if you're more familiar with the franchise. I did my best to match the hairstyle, which I can only do so well, and get the hair color, and try to get expressions that might represent that character. If someone's mischievous, like I try to give them a more mischievous face. And if someone is always happy, I try to give them a smiley face, and stuff like that. And that's more or less my goal, and try to get their color to be their shirts, at least the best I can get. So more or less, not horrible in my opinion, but maybe someone else could do it way better than I can. So yeah. So again, what was the point of all this? Well, I got a little bit of a fun way to show you what it's for.
Sa, 始めよう。これからもよろしくね。私頑張ります。頑張るび。回復するずら。一緒に落ちましょう。アクアファイト。これで決めますわ。行こう、アクア。
Okay, you guys get the point. Anyways, that little short clip over there was actually part of another project that I've been working on that I completely abandoned for such a long time. It's gonna be filled with copyright issues, unfortunately, so who knows when I'll ever finish that. But more or less my point stands is that the creation of all these Miis will be used as Mii fighters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm sure some of you are aware of it, maybe not all of you, but the whole point is I create 32 characters, and I'm going to put all these girls into a death gauntlet and see who wins in the tournament and determine who will be the best girl of, I guess, all the girls, which will be 32. So I'll have them fight each other to the death and see who comes out on top. isn't that a great way to determine who is the best idol? So stay tuned. In the next video, I'll go and create the Miis out of the Miis that I have here and determine if they are a Mii gunner, brawler, or sword user. And I'll go through that process in more detail because that one actually didn't get corrupted or just vanished in thin air. So until next time, catch you guys later.